And as is the case, most nights. We've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell.
So close on the finish. It could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The first one falls. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. A shot by Conley. No good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Okoro on the wing. For 3, Allen. The shot, no good. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
And Gobert with the stuff.
He's just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Left side Mitchell. Pass to Okoro.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Edwards. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 9.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Count it.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
The Cavaliers leading. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Okoro. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. McDaniels. Here's Towns going inside. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Towns for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment.
And please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Rivers in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards has got his first basket.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Puts the move on, and Edwards slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Towns. He has 7. The quick look, no good that time. and we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now LeVert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Okoro, no good.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Following the score by Minnesota.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Back to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Rivers. Off with the layup.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Gobert is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Outside Garland. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sinks the tray.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Garland with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wade. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Shot's good by Towns.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
Here's Osman. Here's Wade. It's Lopez. High post. Pass to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lopez. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Rivers. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Prince. Shoots it from the high post. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Rivers. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Garland's checked in. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Count the basket. Garland's got 7 points in the game. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Prince. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, excellent roll and finish by Prince. Competes hard, he's tough. Well, he scratches a lot of boxes you want scratched from a 3-and-D wing guy.
Mitchell against McDaniels. And Mitchell with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Allen, the pass to LeVert. And here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Here's Edwards. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Back to Okoro. Right wing. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And here's LeVert for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Conley. And a miss there off the inbound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact. Not going to bother.
Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Right side, McDaniels. Back to Prince. Pass to McDaniels. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Mobley. Good on the shot. 7 points in the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
To the inside. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Osman on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. LeVert outside. And the shot goes. LeVert's got 9.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
Edwards can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. LeVert finds Allen.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Conley. LeVert goes against Edwards. Pass to Prince. Good D by Mobley. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun.
Please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So it's Minnesota now. 4-point game. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Lopez. Green with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Garland. The 3 ball. Here's Lopez. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Lopez. Outside Garland. Here's Lopez. No good. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards to take the lead. Green with the defensive effort.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Out to the right wing. Lopez passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Towns. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. And Okoro is subbed in for Green. Inside, Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Garland hits them both. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Edwards finds McDaniels. It's kept alive. Edwards against Mitchell. Tries again. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, he got hacked. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rivers is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Gobert. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Garland for three. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Towns is screen on Mitchell. Edwards with it. Picked up by Allen. Towns for three. That one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Garland. The three. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Mobley outside. 4-3. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Allen a screen. Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. 4 on the clock. And here's Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now Towns. Takes the three. Left side, Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Count it. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
29 seconds left in the final quarter.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
You got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Timberwolves foul. Austin Rivers. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Austin Rivers. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I think patience and poise are the keys here. I mean, LeVert can't afford to let the moment overwhelm him.
And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 5 to the paint. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so funny, and his teammates absolutely love him. Carl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Ouch. Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're trailing by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take? If
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Prince can't hit.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villains tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
I smack clowns with mad style.
set on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now Tatum following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. They get it back. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Conley for three, and Horford pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
A nice shot by Tatum.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Brown the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Over to the left wing. McDaniels drains it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Brown. The shot will not fall. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Towns, the screen. No problems knocking that one down. 8 points for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now, here's McDaniel. Defense is right there. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Conley finds Towns. No good on the 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Tatum no good. The Timberwolves trail. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Rivers, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Smart passes to Horford, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniel.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Rivers dishes to McDaniels. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 4. Smart against Rivers. Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the shot. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to McDaniels. A 3-ball taken away by Williams. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top.
Please give a big round of applause for the Pop.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Rivers in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And stolen by Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. From deep 3-point range, here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Passes it to McDaniels. Takes it inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
This is to Rivers. It's up a 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Celtics trail by 4. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota. And that one falls for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Brown the pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Brown missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Celtics, Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Horford kicks to White. Back to Horford. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Noel passes to Prince. Here's McDaniel.
Oh, yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
White wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Minnesota leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Outside to Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Tatum. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Noel passes to McDaniels. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And White kicks to Horford. And the pass to Brogdon. The crossover, jams it in off the great move.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Williams with the block. Lets the 3 fly, and Malcolm Brogdon good for 3. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels driving in. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Outside, Horford. Kicks to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Pass to Noel. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me hear you. And your first Avenue Breaker.
Edwards has come in for Noel.
All right, everyone. Give a big hand to your first Avenue Breaker.
Prince against Horford. Prince, the pass to Edwards. To the inside. Rocket 6. And stolen by Williams. With the step back. In the corner, Horford with it. Left side, Tatum. For 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jump.
It's Prince on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll
The Boston Celtics, 27. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston trailing. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at the 5. In the corner, Horford with it. Launches it. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to Conley. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Conley finds McDaniel. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got the first field goal of the second half for the Timberwolves. Celtics trail by 4. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. White the pass to Horford. Brogdon against Conley. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. From deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Austin making some changes. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Derek White. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Back to McDaniel. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Brown inside the line. Rebound Minnesota.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
There's the 3. Horford no luck. Minnesota leading by 6. Prince kicks to Conley. The pass to McDaniels. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They get the rebound. Outside, Horford. Williams trying to break free, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot by McDaniels. No good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Looking to get it going, and then Brown with the dunk.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there. Making the pass. Nice assist.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
A league who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
The Celtics shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Edwards.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Brown outside. And shot on the way. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Towns finds Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Horford the pass to Smart. Here's Hauser. 3-pointer. Brown with it. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. And he can't bank that one in. He takes it in. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Conley dishes to Gobert. Smart against Conley. Now here's Smart, and the shot is good.
Marcus Smart.
Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves ahead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Conley. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Noel passes to McDaniels and taken away by Brown. To the inside, Towns with the steal. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Here's Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Outside, Towns connects from three-point range. Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tatum with another miss. Timberwolves on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Conley with it, outguarded by Smart. Fires the 3, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. A little pass fake there, froze the D-Wolves move. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. In the corner, Tatum with it. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Smart kicks to Horford. Here's Brown driving inside.
Brown's so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Jalen.
And so he hits both. And so it's Minnesota with it. The lead is 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Minnesota.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And as Towns missing, the Celtics trail by 13. The deep three from Tatum. And again, Houston with the triple.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Goes up on the wing. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Horford. Gobert can't hit. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Minnesota. To the wing right side. Conley for three. The shot comes out.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Towns wide open. And nothing is falling for him right now. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Carl Anthony Towns.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Tatum from deep. 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
It's Smart on the wing. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And points will be hard to come by tonight. Doris, both sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, et cetera, championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here's Brown. Oh!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brown against Garland. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Takes it inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Lights out.
Mobley, a screen on Horford. The three from Okoro. The offensive rebound. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
Mobley against Brown. Count that bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Garland. Left side Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's got 5 now.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
With the step back. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Smart against Garland. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Now Brown. Driving inside. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And so it's Boston with it after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Boy, boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mobley against Horford. Up top, Allen. Okoro on the wing. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. To the left side wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Garland. Down low. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Okoro's got 8 points.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Williams against Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. And here's Boston. 6-point game. It's Brown on the wing. Allen defending. Williams passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Cavaliers with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland, just 3 to shoot. And stolen by Williams.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Here's Brown driving in. The kick to Tatum. Horford outside. Smart outside. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Osman, he's checked in for Garland.
Your Cavaliers, Cedi Osman.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Brown, the kick to Tatum. 1:27 left in the half. Smart outside. Back to Tatum, clock at 6. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's LeVert. Oh, a dunk and a... And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coaches challenging,
the previous play is
at the line. Personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Smart against Garland. Out to Horford. Will it go? It's the trifecta. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 3-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
LeVert right side. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Smart. Horford, a screen on Garland. The kick to Tatum. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 10. Brogdon with the bucket.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Pass to White, over Garland. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. 2 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Mitchell against Brogdon. Horford outside. Pass to White. Out left to the wing. From deep 3-point range, Lopez with the steal. LeVert goes against White. From deep, Mitchell fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And Horford gets it to go.
3 points.
Now here's LeVert.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
6 to shoot, and here's Lopez from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brogdon, to the paint. Tatum against LeVert. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Tatum can't hit. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Tatum. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining.
White against LeVert.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Green's checked in for LeVert.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
Cleveland on D.
Danny Green.
The kick out to White. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And Boston calls time here. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, Mitchell misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Green. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by White. Left side, Mitchell. Here's Osman. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Green against White. Horford in the high post. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Brogdon against Mitchell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for White. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Green. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Shoots from the elbow. And too long on the shot. Here's Brown. Oh,
That's
oh
bad
my!
man right there.
Wow!
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10, really mucking it up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and we love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The Cavaliers shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. Mobley, a screen on Smart, pass to Okoro. Allen on the wing, pounded by Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. LeVert up top. Here's Okoro, down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Garland, over Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy.
Oh, wow. Incredible. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. It's LeVert on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And the jam by Brown.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. It's stolen by Smart. Horford, right side. Stolen by Mobley. To the left wing. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Okoro penetrating. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Williams with the screen. And it's Tatum missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Okoro. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Okoro on the wing. Launches it. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Mitchell against Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Now here's Mobley from the arc. A rebound by Jason Tatum. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket, and Brown with the stuff.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
Pass to Williams. Horford for 3. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. The crossover. Out to Garland. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Osman. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for Cleveland.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Win away from home. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now Mobley, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Here's Allen. Just 4 to shoot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Now here's Towns. And here is McDaniel. Plays it up and banks it in.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Conley against Garland. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Now Okoro. 3-pointer. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Edwards, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Okoro passes to Mobley, and the basket is good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And Edwards with the stuff.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Okoro. Mobley dishes to Okoro. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The wide open look here for Garland. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 11.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And no good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Allen passes to Mobley. Towns with the steal. Conley kicks to McDaniel. Tries again. Here's Edwards. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
The drive by Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Conley. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
To get the basket off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Osman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
LeVert in the corner. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
LeVert the pass to Osman. Allen with it. Conley picks him up. Gobert with the block. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's Edwards on the wing. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Green, he's checked in for Okoro. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the wide open shot from Green. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Edwards finds Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Here is Edwards. He's got 13. And Edwards with the stuff.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They get it back. And Allen with the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Edwards dishes to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Conley with the three. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of the game. Pass to LeVert. Wade outside. Gobert with the block. Edwards looking it over. Prince, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. LeVert with it. Guarded now by Prince. Here's Green driving to the basket. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Osman. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Back to Osman. Wade up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. LeVert finds Allen. And McDaniels with the block. Outside Conley. Prince, that's for 2. Here's McDaniels. For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. LeVert with it. Lopez sets a screen for LeVert. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell outside. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points. Thank you, David. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
Okoro with it. Now defended by Gobert. Mobley kicks to Lopez. Back to Mobley. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 4. Someone like Robin Lopez. Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know. know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
The three from Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Moore passes to Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Minnesota making a switch. Noel's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The trade. And that one is off. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Kicks it out to Prince. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Prince. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota. Mitchell passes to Mobley. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Rivers finds Prince. It's stolen by Allen. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Allen passes to Garland.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 6. From deep, Prince hits it from three-point range. Prince has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
For 3, Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Prince with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Prince with a screen on Mobley. Minnesota again turning it over. And so it's Cleveland with it. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. 52 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And Gobert kicks to Rivers. Back to Gobert. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Kicks it out to Garland. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Taurean Prince. And Mike Conley subbed in for Rivers.
Boy, you know, when you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Mobley is screened. Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Conley against Garland. Outside Conley. It could go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Then it's Conley, and it's Moore in at the 3. Noel passes to Towns. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Cavaliers trail by 5. To the paint, here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Towns is doubled. And Wade sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's LeVert. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition. Incredibly quick in the open floor.
And the dunk by Towns.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it goes down 2 points. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, you know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. To tie it up. And it's LeVert missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Towns. Finished off the break.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride, but that fella's got some big feet, too.
Timeout call for Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves also changing it up. McDaniels, he's checked in for Moore, and it's Edwards in for Noel. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle and told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. It means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Stolen by McDaniels.
You know, the pump fake is a good move unless you don't protect the ball. If you expose it and the defense is ready for it, it's right for a steal.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Pocket four. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
For 3, Mitchell. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Towns. It's off. Here's Gobert. Money!
Wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Buries the triple.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th. Inside, here's McDaniels. It falls!
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Time for T-shirt. Who needs one? Let's give it up for you. Let's get on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through.
I smack clowns with mad style.
go.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Nails it from 3. A battle of 2 terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, but now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Brown passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Conley. Inside. Towns double team. It's stolen by Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Conley against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Brown passes to Smart.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tatum from long range. Here's Horford, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And here's Brown for 3.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Tatum can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Towns passes to Edwards. A minute 9 left in the first quarter here.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yep, that one goes.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Edwards for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Tatum, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Tatum passes to Williams.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal.
And he drops the first.
First team foul. At the line.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Edwards slams it in.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Tatum against McDaniels. Right side Tatum. McDaniels with some nice D. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He was dominant this quarter, scoring it.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Torian Prince is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Back to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing to the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that. Good. On the wing, Tatum. Smart outside. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Boston, no good that time either.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's McDaniels. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Horford for 3. No good there. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has gone?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
McDaniels from long range. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, big first step by Tatum. Then look out.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on McDaniels. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves? So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Rivers is checked in for the Timberwolves. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
The offensive rebound. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Smart passes to Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert. They recover it. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Smart. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Some changes for Boston. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Connects from downtown.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
To the paint. Noel, that's good. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
26. The Timberwolves, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Over to the left wing. Outside Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Towns, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Anthony Towns.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Back to Prince. Launches a 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Horford passes to Brogdon. Out to Horford. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Horford with it. White on the wing. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Prince, guarded by Brogdon. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Prince has got 9 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. And it's good for 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Prince. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Here's Williams. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Towns against Horford. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
Williams finds Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Rivers. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Back to Towns. Here's Rivers. Three-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Brogdon from outside. Horford passes to White. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter here. A good look from Horford. And he stays with it. Back to White. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Moore's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Rivers.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Moore, pounded by Tatum. Second chance effort, and Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. It's Brown on the wing, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, leading by 12.
Stay out here.
Outside Conley. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Noel. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. So for Minnesota right now, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Edwards. And it's Moore in at the 3 spot. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the wing, right side. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They grab their own miss. Out to Horford. Smart passes to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Here's Williams. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
It's Edwards with a drive. Horford with some nice D. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Tatum. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's Towns with the ball. Now Horford defending. The putback. No good that time. The Celtics have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. The 3. Boston again missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And here's Edwards outside. Snatched up. Towns. And here's Gobert from the arc. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gobert. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
Jaden McDaniels.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 22.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point?
And Edwards slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Shoots over Tatum. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 to shoot. McDaniels against Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves.
To the lineup for the Timberwolves, Torian Prince.
Lots of room. Basket counts.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's McDaniels. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Edwards outside.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Rudy Gobert.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Horford with a steal. And here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Conley against Williams. 4-3. Goes back up. Here's Prince. Counted from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Here's Brown, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. Edwards fires from way outside. No good. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
I smack clowns with mad style.
one single unit. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Allen finds Garland. Now Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brown against Garland. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Kept alive by Boston. For 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell to the inside. Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. And they get it back. And here's Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Garland against Brown. Okoro wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Smart kicks to Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Allen outside. Another 3 for Cleveland. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Garland against Smart. Garland looking it over. Allen a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okoro shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes the 3. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Kicks it out to Allen. Passes to Okoro. And here is Mitchell. The 3. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Outside Tatum. Horford finds Brown. Williams trying to break free. Brown, good. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Smart passes to Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford. Brown outside. With the clock winding down, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics.
And your Celtics, you
and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Okoro passes to Allen. No good. And Boston will go the other way with it. Smart against Garland. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now, here's Mobley after Jaylen Brown's miss. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum looking around. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Now here is Horford. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Mobley can't tie it up as that one misses. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now Horford, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. The kick out to Brown.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Boston, no good that time either.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The score now all even. Garland's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Ogden's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Okoro's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Here's Brogdon, stolen by Okoro. Mitchell against Brown.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Mitchell to the right side. Stolen by Brogdon. It's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Brogdon against Garland. Mobley wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley against Brogdon. Mobley misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Here's Brown. He doesn't hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action.
What's been 21. The Cavaliers. 22. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Brogdon with it. Garland picks him up. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Smart's checked in for Brogdon. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And it's Jetty Osman in for Garland. 3-pointer, LeVert hands it from downtown. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Here's Osman. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. From past the arc. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brown with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Cleveland leading by 6. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And now he's one away from being in the penalty.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Third team foul.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Now here's LeVert. He has 7. Pass to Osman. Wade against Horford. Wade kicks to Osman. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Into the lane. Williams knocks it loose.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Boston again missing. And Cleveland turns it over again. Okoro's checked in for Cleveland.
Players substitution, Isaac Okoro.
Celtics trail by 10, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. He's got 5. Now the pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Okoro. Passes it to Horford. Now here's Smart. Guarded closer. Danny Green, he's checked in for Okoro.
Personal foul, third team foul.
1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Smart up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 3. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 10-1 run. Osman, the pass to Lopez. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
It's Brown on the wing. LeVert defending. Tatum against Green. Back to Horford. Looking to get back on track here. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Marcus Smart. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. Three-pointer, LeVert. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brogdon out there with White. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Now here's White. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside to Brogdon. And they'll get another chance. Drives to the hoop. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Celtics foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Lopez kicks to Osman. White against LeVert. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. Celtics trail by 13. It's Brogdon on the wing. Right side Horford. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon with every repetition turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's LeVert. Lopez right side. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Brogdon against Garland. Out to the right wing. Garland against Brogdon. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Mitchell against White. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Latrey. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Poise and confidence. Malcolm Brogdon with the big bucket.
Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Out to White. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now Cleveland moving it out. Mitchell leading the charge. And Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
And it's White missing. Cleveland leading by 9. Mobley outside. And the 3 off target. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Out to White. Brogdon outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Malcolm Brogdon.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Mike Muscala. Jaylen Brown comes in for White, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Great open look there. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Tatum. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Clowns with mad style.